What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a video on the E30 again. Today's video is going to be part of my series of me doing my Mtech kit. It's a Mtech 1 kit that's carbon Kevlar, and it has Euro bumpers going on as well. But I have an American spec E30, so today we're going to be taking off the front and the rear bumper, and I'm going to be showing you guys everything you're going to need to take off if you're doing a body kit, or just if you need to take off your front or rear bumper for whatever reason. So let's get into it. And first we're gonna take the front bumper off and then the rear bumper. To start with the front bumper, you're gonna want to get a T55 Torx socket like so, and there's gonna be 2 bolts underneath the bumper. It's gonna be right here and right here. So just take those 2 off and then slide the front bumper off, the metal piece. Then you're gonna have to unhook the fog lights. So to unhook the fog lights, what you're gonna wanna do is to find where they're plugged into. See, this one is plugged into here, and you're just gonna pull it. It's gonna be under the hood. Just pull it and it'll come out. If you're unsure, just kinda pull on the wires until you find it. And like, see on this side, there's a zip tie holding it. So I just cut the zip tie off and then we're good to go. Next, you're gonna wanna take these shocks out because this is where the Euro bumper brackets are gonna go into. And you're gonna do that with a 13, so 2 13s, and then just pull it out like so. And I'm gonna do the other one right now. Alright. So I already started taking this stuff off. I took off the whole other half, but pretty much you're gonna have 3 little things for each side like this. And then on the inside, you're gonna have a bolt right here where this little bracket is behind here. And then there's another one back here that's a little bit hard to get to. I had to come underneath here for the other side. And I'm gonna try to get it on this side because I'm really not trying to lay down in the snow. But yeah, I got 1 bolt left. And then for these things to unplug, you want to turn them 90 degrees and then pull it out. So this is a little view of the front end. I also took the black lip that was on the bottom of the valance there off. You're gonna have to take it off if you're planning to run a body kit, as it'll obstruct it. It's just a couple of Phillips head screws around it. Just pop those off and the whole thing will come off. There's also this wire, which is the outside air temperature sensor, which will be connected to that lip. Just unplug it out of there, just pull it out. And if you're running a Mtech 1 kit, there will be brake cooling ducts that will give you a spot to put that in, or you can relocate it to the grill. The brake ducts are about $60 on eBay, so I'm just gonna buy the brake cooling ducts. It'll also cool down my brakes as I'm S52 swapped, and that's a lot of power for those brakes. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the top trim piece. So take off this carpet piece, then get out all these bolts. It's at 8mm. There's one right there, one right there. Alright, so to get this piece out, one right there, and one behind that. After you take off all those, you're good to go. You can pull this to the side and pull this side out first. Then pull along and get all of the other holes out, all of the other, like you can see, it's just like studs, you know. So get all of the studs out, pull all the studs out, and then when you come to this side, same thing, just pull this side to the left, but this one has less movement, so then just pull it forward and it'll come out. To get the rear bumper off, you're gonna come underneath the car, and there's gonna be this bolt here, this bolt here, and then same thing on the other side. But for this side, there's another bolt on the inside of this that you're gonna have to take off. So I'm gonna just remove this whole thing. I already got the one under there broken off. Now there's gonna be another one inside of here, right here, that you need to take off, and that'll take off that whole bracket. There's also a weight here on the convertibles only that you can take out. It's about 45
three
pounds.
bolts
I also
out.
made a short on YouTube
What I
on how
did
to
for
do
this
that.
side, I just took out these two bolts and took the rear bumper off and left the bracket on. I do have this bolt out and this bolt out. But to get to that third bolt, I'm gonna have to drop my muffler and my heat shield. Then to get these pieces out on both sides, what you're gonna do, pull out this carpet, unbolt this one here, unbolt this one, and unbolt this one. Then come underneath it, and there's gonna be another bolt right here, another 8mm bolt. And then come to the inside of the fender, and there's gonna be a 10mm bolt about like right here. Take that out and the whole piece will come off. Then to unplug this light, I'll show you that in a second. All right, so once you have this piece out, to get this off, what you're gonna do is just grab this, turn it, and pull out the bulb. Put it in there for safekeeping for now. And you'll see the amount of dirt that was in here is actually wild. So now everything is off except for that bracket, which I'll do at a later date. Alright guys, so I ended up getting this bracket off without having to take the exhaust off. What I did, I dropped this heat shield right here. It's 2 bolts, and I got this 1/4-inch drive ratchet, and it has a 14 socket. I was able to put it on the bolt barely. Then what I did, I came around, pushed my 2 thumbs back here, and broke it loose. And it took a good amount of force, in just my fingertips, so then I was just doing this. You gotta just keep doing this until it comes off. And for this heat shield, where the 2 holes are, there's a hole. There's one right there, where I put my thumb there, and then another one back over there. You can see it. Let me get this off and then I'll come back. Rear bumper is off. Everything is off that needs to come off now. These little brackets here, you might have to cut them off because there's no bolt holding it in there. It's just welded on. So I have to cut this off, grind it down a little bit, and then you should be good. But yep, car's looking good. Almost ready to put my body kit on. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. We went over the process of how to take off the front and rear bumper along with the brackets and all the trim pieces that you will need to get off. If you liked this video, if it helped you in any way, just make sure you leave a like on this video. Or if you're interested in me continuing my E30 build, subscribe. We also have many other projects that we will be working on this channel. I already have a series on my 1980 Toyota Corolla, which is fully built out. It's a FBO 3TC old school Corolla. And we also have a lot of other cars, you know, Cutlasses. We have Pontiac Firebirds, Toyota Supras, E36s, trucks, Hondas, whatever you can think of. We'll be making videos on them. So if you're interested in that, also subscribe, and you can watch me in the future as I build out the rest of these cars that we have. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.